Today, we're exploring San Andrés Island, a hidden gem in the Caribbean known for crystal clear water, white sandy beaches, and vibrant island culture. We hopped on a plane from Colombia and arrived in less than 2 hours. From breathtaking viewpoints to unforgettable adventures on the sea, this island honestly has it all. Stick around because I'm going to show you why San Andrés should be on your travel bucket list. We grabbed a taxi right in front of the airport to take us to our hotel, and the prices ranged from about $5 to $20 per trip if you take the taxi. We decided to stay at 2 different hotels on the island so we could see as much as possible. The first hotel was Las Palmas. The second hotel we stayed at was Sea Avenue Hotel. This was more in the main area. It was around the same price, but it did have some more modern amenities, a rooftop pool, and breakfast was included as well. The first day that we were there, we were able to walk outside our hotel down the street to hop on the local bus and go into the main area of town. There's a lot more food choices over here. We grabbed some really yummy arepas before exploring the rest of the town. This is where the main beach is, and a lot of the other more modern hotels, a lot of them have rooftop bars, and it's open really late over here. As for transportation, it's pretty common to rent a bike or a golf cart to get all around the island. The first 2 days we opted to rent a bike, and you could see tons of art on the side of the streets. Lots of local artists paint really beautiful wall murals, and it's easy to get around. Just took our bikes up to the highest point on San Andrés Island. There is a church up here. It's the original Baptist church, and we're just about to take a tour to learn more about the history of the people on this island. This might be the tallest point of the island. You can go up the stairs to reach the top. There's even a little bit crooked benches and a steep stairway. So we are at the top of the steeple in the church. It's very windy up here, but you can get a 360-degree view of the entire island. We also found out that this was the first and oldest church in all of Central and South America. Also just found out that a hurricane came in about 2021 or 2022, and it knocked down the massive tamarind tree in the back, but it didn't affect the church at all. After our first adventure, we grabbed something to eat before heading to our next stop. There's so many local food places to try. It was recommended for us to drive to the big pond. We didn't know what to expect. It was about 5,000 Colombian pesos, which is $1.25 an entrance, so we decided to just go in. All right, so we are visiting Laguna Big Pond. It was right up the street from the church, which has a great view, and there are crocodiles that you can come and visit. This was not what I was expecting. The 2 men working there were feeding the crocodiles from fish that they caught. We grabbed a beer and just enjoyed the views. Just told us there's over 30 crocodiles in here. If you find yourself in San Andrés, you know there are amazing beach clubs here. So we decided to go visit a few. The first was Masali. It had really beautiful seating outside. There was some tents that they built over the rocks. You could jump off the cliff into the water right there. It may have been one of my favorites, but we had to continue checking out more. So we went to a place called Marrakesh. It had bright pink buildings, really cute day beds, and great drinks. But there are so many different beach clubs to check out. If you just hop on your bike or golf cart and drive along the coast, you'll sure to be find many. I love how they each have their own vibe, and for the most part, when we went, there was no entrance fee. One of the things that makes San Andrés so special is its people. Many of the locals are part of the Rizal community, Afro-Caribbean descendants who speak both Spanish and their own Creole language. You'll feel the island's unique mix of Colombian, Caribbean, and African influence in the music, culture, and even daily life. We got a glimpse of these local artists right outside the restaurant we were eating at. Like I said earlier, San Andrés is a late night city. We were walking around after 10 p.m. and the streets seemed to get busier. There was always so much to do. But hands down, my favorite thing I did on San Andrés was getting on a boat and island hopping. The water here is unreal. They call it the Sea of Seven Colors, and you can really see the different shades of blue as you ride across it. From San Andrés, you can hop over to nearby spots like Johnny Cay, a little island with white sand beaches, reggae vibes, or head to the natural aquarium where you can snorkel with colorful fish in crystal clear water. There's plenty of spots serving up fresh seafood, cold drinks, and coconut cocktails. On the other islands too, you'll find little food stands and beach bars, so you can grab a bite and relax right by the water. Another unique part of the island is the bridge that connects San Andrés to the small islet of Johnny Cay. Locals call it the Bridge of Lovers, and walking across feels like you're floating right on top of the turquoise water. It's one of the most photogenic spots on the island. Another must-see on San Andrés is the famous blowhole, known locally as Hoyo Soplador. When the waves crash into the coral tunnel below, it shoots a burst of water and air high into the sky, sometimes strong enough to surprise you if you're standing nearby. It's a fun, natural spectacle and a great spot for photos while you explore the island. Now, a couple quick tips if you're visiting San Andrés. When it rains, the streets can flood fast, so be prepared. Always bring water because the sun gets intense here, and pack some sandals or water shoes since some spots are rocky. And of course, sunscreen and a little cash goes a long way here. Let me know in the comments if you plan to add this beautiful island to your travel stop.